Hi and welcome to my PlayHouse, and today I'm gonna be upgrading my Proxmox server. We're gonna install a new version on Proxmox on there, and I tried to back up the virtual machines on there, but it's not working for me, so I might have to do another video on that another day when I figure that out. But first, I have a subscriber gift. This is from Oliver in Germany. He contacted me and asked if he was cleaning up and he had some spare parts that he wasn't gonna be needing anymore, and he asked if I wanted them. But as I remember it, most of it is for a Hewlett-Packard system, so I said that, oh, they're too good to throw out, but I really don't have a use for them. If it's okay with you, I would like to take them and then put them in my little shop so that someone else can benefit from it. And from the money I'll just get something else that we will be using in a video. So let's see what Oliver sent me. Here is the box, and it's a Hewlett-Packard Enterprise box. Nothing special about that. I have a lot of Hewlett-Packard Enterprise boxes as well. And as many of you, if you order something from my shop, will have noticed, well, very often if you order something bigger, you will get it in a Hewlett-Packard box. So yeah, let's open up. Nothing wrong with that. Hewlett-Packard makes great boxes. Oh, there's a note. There's a note. A note. Just check. Okay, after a little bit of censoring, here is the note. Oliver writes that he is almost done moving his apartment. I would guess that he's probably done with that. And he wants me to send a greetings to his brother Frank and his sister Nadia. That's how we say it. And Frank in Danish, that is Frank, and Nadia is Nadia. Well, that's kind of, I don't know if it's different in Germany. But thank you very much to Oliver. So let's see what we have in the boxity box. We have some air, also great. So yeah, these are hard drive base for 3.5-inch hard drive for Hewlett-Packard systems. There's a lot of those. Oh, there are some Dells as well. Oh, cool. Drive trays like this can be really expensive. I have mentioned this, that well, if you're getting a server, you should always ask if they have the drive trays. Very often they will get rid of the drives because there is important data on the drives and they don't want to give you that. But very often, well, they don't really care about the drive trays, and these drive trays are rather expensive. So these are cool. These are for Dell systems. Oh, we even have easy opening. They open like wonk. So very cool. Thank you very much. I will be putting these up in my little shop and be selling them, and for the money I'll get something else that we will have a good look at in another video. Thank you. Here we have my Proxmox server. It has become ever so slightly dusty, and I want to kind of reconfigure that, because right now it has a lot of drives. Here there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 4 terabyte drives, and I don't really need that much space on it, so I'm gonna be getting rid of some of those and just having I'm actually gonna put in an NVMe drive inside to boot on, I hope, and then have fewer drive on the front, but we can still expand it. I have expanded this so it has backplane for 16 drives. Not that we need it, but I wanted to show that in a video, so I did that, but now I don't need that much space. So we're gonna shut it down. See, it's shutting down. There, it's shut down. I was trying to back up the virtual machines. That didn't work very well, so yeah. I am gonna remove power from it, and we're just gonna have it out for a little bit. Not long ago we put in the secondary riser card. I forget what else we put in there, so let's open up and check. Now it's powered off. Let's get it out. So inside we have a RAID controller that goes out the back, and that has been connected to that shielded packet box in the bottom with the 73.5-inch hard drives in it. So that is there, but there is an available slot right next to it. I do also believe there is an available slot in that one. There is also an available slot. I want to put in this Samsung NVMe drive in there, in this available slot. So yeah, I sell these in my shop. If you need one, I've sold quite a lot. So they're rather popular. So we can put that down right there next to the RAID controller. There. Cool. That's in. That was about it. So on the front here we have some, well, we have some really good, but dusty Lenovo drives. These are 300 gigabytes, 10,000K, 12 gigabit SAS drives, but yeah, 300 gigabytes. They have mostly just been collecting dust. Then I believe we have 4 terabyte drives for the rest. Yes, these are Seagate Barracuda, yeah. I always get flags for saying that wrong, so I'm trying my best. So let's take out all of these. Okay, so I haven't bought a whole lot of trays for the M5 and the SR650, so I'm gonna have to reuse some of the trays and take out a couple of 4 terabytes. And yeah, instead we're gonna be putting in a couple of 2 terabyte or 1.92 terabyte SSDs here. These are some Intel ones. You might recognize these from previous videos. So we're gonna put in a couple of flash drives, and I'm gonna be screwing around with that. Okay, so we're gonna be putting in 2 SSDs and 4 4 terabyte drives, and I'm gonna decide later if that's gonna be RAID 5 or 6. 2 SSDs. Kind of put the SSDs over here, and then I'm gonna put the spinning drives over there for no specific reason. So I don't know, just wanted to try something new. So. I only have labels on 2 of them. Well, okay. I have powered the server again. It's not powered on, it's powered. Right now it's loading the IMM. I'm kind of waiting for that. At some point it will be done with that, and then we will power it on. I have copied Proxmox, the newest one that I could find on their webpage. Not the beta one, but the newest stable one on there. So yeah, we're gonna see. That's that Ventoy boot image thingy that we're gonna try again. Okay, we're booting it up. I'm gonna try and press the boot option so that we will get into that USB stick. Okay, I pressed the F12 and here we get our options. I've totally messed up the RAID configuration, so it wanna tell me that there's a lot of stuff going on there, and maybe we should just. Oh, really? Okay, dashboard view. Okay, we are in the RAID controller where we can set up RAID. So I'm gonna mess with that. I don't want to do that in this video, but I'm gonna set this up. Configured a RAID 1 on the 2 SSDs, and well, 2 of the 4 terabyte drives they were in a foreign configuration, and well, I tried to initialize them and it took forever. So we're gonna wait on that. So let's see if this works, booting from the USB. Okay, that worked. It took a little bit. I got worried. We're gonna select that one. See if we can install our Proxmox. See if this will work. Looks good. Let's see, we're just gonna install the Proxmox IDE. Mouse. We have a license agreement that, yeah, there is not really a disagree and get the software anyway. So now we have, oh, it has already selected the right drive, the one that we want to install on. Target hard drive. Awesome. Yes, we're gonna select the Samsung and select next. And I'm gonna select the country. Just wonder why it doesn't. Oh, that's neat. Denmark. And keyboard layout. I think it's an US English keyboard. We don't. So I'm just gonna try that. Next, and I'll give it a root password twice and an email address. So be right back. There, and next. And here we can give it a host name. There, it has a couple of different network options. I have 4 1 gigabit Ethernet cards in there. There should also be some 10 gigabit Ethernet, but I think let's start with the 1 gigabit and move on from there. And I've given it the same IP number as it had before. Oh, the host name does not look fully qualified. Oh, it might be right about that. There, let's see if it likes that one. Yeah, that is better. Thank you. And install. And it's doing stuff down here. Awesome. And it is, of course, bragging about all the good stuff that it can do. So awesome, nice. There we are. And we're gonna be able to reach it on that IP number after we have rebooted. Very important. Please remove the CD. Yes, CD is out. And server is rebooting. Awesome. Okay, the server is here, which means that it has booted and it's ready for me to log in at the IP number here. So yeah, I'll go to the computer and do that. Okay, we have moved into the computer here, and I have already put in the IP number and the port that we need to communicate with the Proxmox server on. This is the same numbers as it was before, so my trusty old Chrome knows where we're going. It's like an old horse, right? And it gives us the security message that well, this is some real dangerous stuff that we are getting ourselves into, and it's very unsafe. So yeah, and here we need to log in, and I'm gonna, well, we only have root, and then we need our trusty password. And we give a pop-up that we get more support options. We're gonna okay to that. So here is our new Proxmox server, and there is the data center, and there's the host itself, and we have some storage here. We have an SSD here. That's the thing that we are booting on. 500 gigabytes. I thought that was only 250. Well, twice as big as I thought it was. And then we have the almost 2 terabyte SSDs in series, and it does not know that. So let's see if we can figure out to configure some storage on those 2 SSDs. So it has already configured some storage for us. It has created the local directory, vset dump, backup files, ISO images, container templates, and it has located that there, or put that there. And it has also created a disk, and I suspect that that's on the rest of that NVMe drive. It has created a disk on that as well, where it can we can have disk images or containers. But yeah, let's see if we can do something with our 2 SSDs. We need to format or do something with those 2 SSDs. They are here. We can initialize with GPT, and I think we're gonna try that. They are empty, so it's not gonna be a big deal. done. So then we can go down here. I want to create a thin provisioning. Hopefully it's not going to be using the space before it needs to use the space, so I'm going to try and use that one. Now we're going to create thin pool. We need to figure out which disk that is. That is okay. That's the disk, and we're going to call that those 2 terabyte SSD. Add store. Yes, create. Oh, we get an error. Oh, I can't put that line in there. That sucks. Okay, it's okay with that. That's a really ugly name. Okay, but it created it. I think it might work now. So okay, and there is also the 4 terabytes in there, but I need to configure those using the RAID controller. So that's not gonna be from inside Proxmox. So I need to go and talk to the RAID controller. Okay, we have moved into the the IMM2 of the Lenovo server here, the x3650 Model 5, and we are gonna see if we can set up that local storage down here, there, and let's see. It sees our RAID controller, which is the M5210, and physical resources. Oh, it sees the drives. There are 4 terabyte drives there, and we have the SSDs up there. Awesome, and it sees the SSDs in bay or drive 0 and 1, and then I put the next drives in 8, 9, 10, and 11. So that seems okay. There's no flash DIMMs. I really need to get myself some of those just to play with. Storage RAID configuration, there. View physical drives, click there. And we have 3 unconfigured good here, and then we have a foreign unconfigured good. Take that one. 1 foreign configuration was detected. You must import or clear these drives. Let's clear. Okay. If we mess it up, we mess it up. Nothing to see here. Cleaning foreign configuration now. Might take several minutes. Okay, we'll be right back then. Okay, that didn't actually take very long. So close that. Let's go and see. Yeah, now everything is cleared. So maybe we can create a new, I think we can create a volume over here, create volume on that RAID controller. Okay, we can only pick that one, create new volume on a new storage pool. So it's not as if there's anything to pick from. Next, RAID level. Okay, there is no RAID 6, so and I have to pick RAID 5. Add members, so they are there. Next, create volume. PB1. I think everything is good. Okay. There. So we get about 11 terabytes. Awesome. Continue. Get that. Finish. Cool. So it's gonna be creating that, and it's gonna be presenting that to Proxmox. I do wonder if Proxmox will pick that up right away. Let's see how long this takes. This may take several minutes to complete. And it's every time that I stop the video, then it's done. Okay, it's done. Thank you. So now we have the volume first that I created out in the data center, and we have the next volume that I just created now. So let's go back to Proxmox, and let's see if Proxmox has noticed anything. It's gonna see it down here on the disks. There's nothing there. Let's reload. Oh no. There is something there that wasn't there before. So yeah, let's get that in there. Create that. Make a new one. Check if that's the right one. It's the right one. We're gonna call it create. Okay, we got that. We kind of need to upload an ISO file if we are gonna create any virtual machines. So you click down here and there you get your storage. It's a local one, and here you can, first you get the summary, you can see how much space there is and how much is used and contents, and here we can upload our ISO file. And I want to upload a server 2019 to here, so we press that upload and then we select the file, and I haven't moved mine from the download directory. This is just it's an evaluation version here, so yeah, let's open that and upload. Let's see if it does that. Oh, that moves very quick. Cool. There, that is uploaded, and it only takes up 1.17 gigabytes until you press F5 there, and it takes up more space than that. So yeah, it's a bit buggy that it doesn't show the right thing. So yeah, now we should be able, or actually just to create a VM and use that ISO file. But I'm not gonna do that in this video. So. Back to the studio. And here we are back in the studio. Thank you to Morten at the computer. So yeah, the new version of Proxmox 6.2-4 is up and running, and I can now start making some virtual machines on that. And I do think I've figured out why my backup thing didn't work, but well, mess with that in another video. So thank you very much for watching my videos. Do subscribe to my thank you very much to Oliver for all of these nice trays, and do subscribe to my channel so that you can see me again, and have a really nice day. Bye bye.